Hi, I'm David Clutterbuck. I've spent more than 50 years pushing the boundaries of thinking in leadership, in coaching, in mentoring, teaming and human resources. I'm obsessive about evidence. There's just so much stuff out there dreamed up on the back of an envelope that leads people and companies to waste effort and money. You've probably come across a lot of this stuff. I've got the wonderful role of helping people all over the world look at themselves and look at their organizations from different perspectives. In this career of more than 50 years, I've worked with hundreds of organizations and led dozens of research projects. I pioneered modern mentoring, brought 360-degree appraisals to the West, and created the first evidence-based approaches to team coaching. In more recent years, I've developed complex adaptive systems approaches to team dynamics, and I've trained thousands of team coaches. I've worked with some of the world's largest corporations on how to ensure that new teams hit the ground running and on how teams of teams can learn to collaborate much more effectively. I'm just deeply curious about so many things. And my curiosity leads me to so many discoveries that I share in my books and in my presentations to many thousands of leaders and practitioners every year. What I aim to do is to stimulate you to challenge your assumptions, raise your horizons and your ambitions, and particularly to have better conversations with yourself. I also love sharing tools and techniques from a vast collection that I've amassed over the years, from keeping meetings short and to the point, for example, or how to confront bad behavior. In recent years, I've also become increasingly fascinated by complex systems and how they play out in our day-to-day working life. For example, when you start to think of a team as a complex adaptive system nested inside other complex adaptive systems, all sorts of possibilities arise. Most of all, I believe that learning should be fun. That's why I learned to be a stand-up comedian. Now, I'd never do that as my daytime job, but I've learned the value of playfulness in resolving serious issues. If what I've said strikes a chord with you, I'd be delighted to share some learning with you. And because I'm curious about you and about your organization, I'll hope to learn from you too.